ask everyone to bring a roller, a foam roller. So if you have one, just keep it by hand, and then we're going to start our class. So we can stand just hip width apart with our feet. You can take a deep breath through the nose. And then exhale also through the nose if you can, or otherwise through the pursed lips. Just inhale again. And exhale. And inhale, lift the arms overhead. And exhale. Down one more. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale deep and exhale off the head. Roll down. Let's roll down. Good. Take a deep breath and pause. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Interlace the fingers and stretch. Exhale. Let go of the fingers. Inhale, interlace the fingers and push the chest out back. Exhale, off the head and start rolling down. Lifting the arms as if you want to circle them overhead. Let go of the fingers and then circle the arm overhead, hanging heavy forward. Take a deep breath and then roll away. Good. You can take your roller. Let's lie lengthwise on our roller. Lengthwise. That's it. So we're going to take a seat on the edge of our roller and then roll all the way down. And the back of our head is also on the roller. I'm just taking my elastic. Now feel the proprioceptive feedback that the roller gives you. First, notice your head. Which part of your head is lying on the roller? Is it the back part of your head or the base of the skull? If it's not the base of the skull, just slightly nod the head and drop the chin so it is like elongate cervical spine at the back, so that you can feel the base of the skull on the roller. Now feel the upper body, the thoracic spine. Is it connected to the roller? Can you feel your vertebrae connecting to the roller? Each and every one. Lift the arms now to the ceiling. We keep them about a ruler's length out. Keep the arms straight. And as you inhale, you reach towards the ceiling. As you exhale, pull the shoulder blades back and hug the roller with the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hug the roller. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the shoulder blades down. Hugging it. Inhale, lift one more time. And exhale, bring the shoulder blades down. Now we're going to drop the arms all the way to the hips. And then we're going to lift the arms again overhead on an inhale. Try to keep the whole thoracic spine flat on the roller and try not the ribs to pop as you lift your arms overhead. Inhale, lift. Keep the abdominals recruited so the rib stays flush with the pelvis. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Last one, we lift. Inhale, lift. Now turn your palms towards the ceiling and bend your elbows. Feel the shoulder blades hugging the roller. Now keep pushing the arms downwards towards the mat. And with that push, extend the arms towards overhead. And then bring them down again. Feeling a beautiful stretch in the front and massaging the back. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Two more. Inhale, lift and lower. One more. Inhale, lift. And last one, lower. And place the hands down sideways on the floor. And now you can roll from side to side. Just roll yourself a little bit out. Here we are. Doing a little bit of release this morning, a little bit, and then you'll go into a nice workout. Here we are. Okay. Scoot yourself down so that your hands and arms are touching the end of the roller, but it's straight. Your arms are straight. Now place your hands back on the mat. Keep your heels close to your bum. You're gonna go up for roll-ups. Hip rolls. Inhale, exhale, tuck the tail in, peel the spine off the mat and lift the hips towards the ceiling. Now think about all the cues I gave you previously. Pulling the arms down towards the ankles, squeezing the butt, pulling the heels towards the bum, and letting the knees grow over the feet and the big toes connect to the mat. Take a deep breath. Exhale, roll down, one vertebra at a time. Good. Inhale deep. Exhale, tuck the tail in, round the spine, and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. It's quite difficult. Stay there for a deep breath. And then exhale, roll down. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Lift. Hold it. Take a deep breath and then roll all the way down. Now rotate your right hip bone, the ASIS, the anterior superior iliac spine. Then move a few inches towards the center. Push down on that spot. Get the lower back to imprint slightly on the roller and start pulling the heel, pushing the heel down on the mat and straightening the leg. All the time pushing into the side. Then once, keep the back as far as possible, more imprints on the roller. As you find that you get your leg straight, then you pull back again the leg towards the beginning. And then again, trying to get that lower back more connected to the roller. Pushing away with the foot. Stretching that hip. Really feel that elongation of the femur. And then bring back again. Last one. I'm really trying to get into this. So we're trying to release the psoas muscle a little bit, which is a big hip flexor, and that if that hip flexor is quite tight, you'll feel that it inhibits your bridging. And it helps, or that it reduces the activity of the glutes. So that's why we're doing this. So the left side, left hip, ASIS, palpate it, and then just move inwards a few inches, pushing down. I can feel it, yes. And then same thing. Getting that lower back imprinted, and then trying to extend the leg as far as possible. And pull back again. Woo! Pulling off my leg. There we are. And then sliding leg down again. Really trying not to arch the back. And then pulling the leg back. We do it one more time. Sliding down all the way. Yes. And then one more. Pull back on the roller. Good. Now let's try bridging again. No hip rolls. We're just going to lift from neutral into neutral. Can you feel there's a little bit of a release? I can feel it. Definitely. Feel can lift higher. Exhale, lower. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the glutes. Keep the ribs flush with the pelvis. Take a deep breath there. And exhale, lower. We do one more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Yes, I can feel it loosen here. And I can engage the glutes a little bit more. Take a deep breath, pull the arms down, the knees grow over the feet, the heels go towards the glutes, and then lower down on an exhale. Now scoot yourself higher up. As so high that the base of your skull lies over the edge of your roller. And all we're going to do now is just release that muscle attachments at the base of the skull. So where the fascia and the muscles come together, just releasing a little bit of that. And then when you find a spot, you can make some circles, draw circles with your nose. Stay a little bit on that spot, really work it out. The fascia will be tight. Even after a night's sleep there, you will find it's quite tight. Just work it out. It's really awesome to do it like this. Remember this move. And with that, here's some stalk. Keep going. There we are. And then lastly, scoot yourself a little bit higher again until the roller is in the middle of your shoulder blades. Your hands are behind your head. And we're going to inhale, arch the back. And exhale, come back up. I really had a click there in my upper thoracic. Inhale, arch. And really let it go. That's it. Exhale, lift. And inhale, arch. Whew, nice stretch. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, come back up. Well done. We're going to scoot down again. We're going to start our abdominal series on the roller. Okay, lying down. The whole head must be also down on the roller. So first, we'll bring the legs together. knees together, feet together, almost like you're squeezing something. Then we're going to inhale, exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Lift the arms up. We're going for the hundreds in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the legs together. That makes it more challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Woo! Did you feel that? Good. Bring one leg to tabletop. Palms are flat on the mat. Other leg to tabletop. There we are. We're going to extend the right leg first and then the left. Exhale, extend. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. We hold tabletop position legs. We lift the head, neck, and shoulders up into a chest lift. There we are. Same thing. There we go. Keep your balance. Four more. 3 more. Well done. 2 more. And last one. Bring both legs to tabletop. Lower them down and then go up before the nose down. Now just stretch yourself out. Straight arms overhead, legs straight, and just feel that beautiful stretch. You're going to roll off the roller just now. Just feel that nice stretch. Take a deep breath and then roll off the roller. Well done. You can take a seat upright. Just want to time my hair quickly. We are. We're seated upright. Knees are bent. You can take your roller in your hands. Yes, knees bent. And then we're going to keep legs hip width apart or knees together. You can decide. You're going to do half roll backs. You're going to inhale, exhale, tuck the tail in and roll back halfway. Inhale, stay, round the spine. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the tail in, roll back. Inhale, stay. Exhale, roll back up again. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the tail in, roll back. Inhale, stay. Exhale, roll back up. And inhale, reach back the spine. Let's do lifting your arms over the head. So we're going to inhale, exhale, roll back. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, 2 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Lower, last one. Inhale, lift, pull the shoulders down. Exhale, lower. Inhale, stay. Exhale, come back up to neutral. Now we're going to do obliques. So we're going to ever slightly move the legs a little bit to the left. And then we will come up to the right, but we'll only come up a few inches. So we roll back, and then I'll show you. Let's take it. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Rotate the arms, upper body to the right. We're going to come up and lower down again. Come up. So the left, the knees are slightly to the left. The upper body comes up to the right. Rotate it to the right. Exhale back. Inhale up. 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 Last 2. Exhale back. Inhale up. Hard work. Exhale back. Inhale up. And all the way rotate to center. Woo! Just release the hip flexors. My hip flexors are gripping. And that's because my abdominals aren't strong enough yet to do all the work. But it does grip as well in that position. So we're going on our left side. We're going to keep our back straight first. We are seated right on top of our sit bones. Lift the arms, then tuck in the tail, roll back. Yeah. Now slightly rotate to the left. Knees ever so slightly move to the right. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And keep lower. Just keep breathing. Two more. And one more. Hold, return to center, and then come back up. Straighten the legs. We're going to go for a roll down, seated upright. Lift the arm to shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale. Flex the feet. Roll over this. Sit bones and then roll all the way until you hit your shoulder tips. Your shoulder blades tips. That's it. We're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. It doesn't matter. Just keep breathing. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Up. Two more. Let's do one more and hold. We hold. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Arms go overhead. We're going for a full roll up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Then peel the spine off the mat. Reach forward with your arms. Then start rocking over the sit bones on an inhale. Exhale, tuck the tail and roll back all the way, lifting the arms overhead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, peel the spine off the mat. Reach forward. Inhale, roll over the sit bones. And exhale, all the way back, reaching arms overhead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll all the way up. Reach forward. Yes. Then you're going to take the roll back and then all the way down and overhead. You can leave your roller now. Lift the arms overhead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll back up. Can you feel how easy that is? Keep the legs straight. We're going to roll down and then roll up again. Roll down only till your shoulder blades hit the floor and roll up again. Here we are. Roll back. And up. Good. Back. Shoulder blade tips. And then come back up again. Good. 4 more. Back, shoulder blade tips, touches, and then you come up again. And then 2 more. And last one. And roll all the way down, all the way, all the way, all the way. Reach with the arms overhead and release. Very well done. The roller definitely adds the upper body resistance and extra weight, which is also really good for us. So we're going to take our roller again, just to add the weight, just for that. We're going to lift our legs to tabletop position. We're going to come up into a chest lift. Lift the arms there, and then we're going to extend the legs. We're going to single leg stretch. Here we are. Four more. 3 more. We're going into double leg stretch. 2 more. 1 more, both knees together. We inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, keep the chest lift. Inhale, bend, exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. 2 more. Extend and bend. Inhale, extend and bend. Take a deep breath, roll down and reach out. We'll do that sequence 1 more time. Whew. I'm feeling my tummy. I hope you are as well. Once you've added this roller, I can feel my neck working as well. So if you find that this adds to your neck working, then place it down, rather do it with the roller. Inhale, lift, tabletop legs. Exhale, up, arms stretched out over the head. Good. Going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. Bend the knees, roll down and release. Whew, I'm feeling that. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Place the roller. Get in front of you. Your feet are on top of the roller. We're going for bridging. Okay. Knees bent. Pull the roller as close as possible towards your bum. Arms stretched out. Pull the shoulder blades down as if you want to place them in your back jean pockets. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, hinge up into a nice bridging position. Right, good. Squeeze the glutes. Take a deep breath and roll down. Or lower down. Let's hinge, no rolling. Inhale deep. Exhale, hinge up. Squeeze the glutes. Push down onto the roller. Take a deep breath and then hinge down. Bring the arms down again. Inhale, exhale, hinge and lift. Good. Push down on the roller. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, lower down. Okay, we're going to lift one leg, so all the weight will be on the left leg now. The right leg will come off the roller. Inhale, exhale. Now think about all those cues. Left leg comes up and extends towards the ceiling. We lower that leg down and lift. Lower, down, and lift. Lower it down and lift. One more. Lower it down and lift. Can you feel the leg glute working? Bend the knee and place that leg back down. We're going to lift the left leg up to tabletop and then extend towards the ceiling. Lower the leg and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. One more. Lower and lift. Bend the knee. Place the foot down. Lift the hips one more time. Exhale. Down. We'll do that sequence one more time. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hinge. Hips go towards the ceiling. Arms reaching down towards your ankles. Lift, inhale, and extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Bend the knee and place the foot down. Left foot goes off. Tabletop. Keep the pelvis level and extend towards the ceiling. Lower the leg and lift. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Point and lift. One more. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Bend the knee and place the foot down. Lift the hips one more time to the ceiling and then hinge down. We'll progress a little bit on this by sliding the feet a little bit away from your glutes and then pulling them closer with your glutes. Inhale, get the roller as close as possible to your bum, and then exhale, lift. There we are. So let's slide the roller a little bit away and then bring the roller closer. Slide it away and then bring it closer. Keep the lifted pelvis and back. Slide away and back. Woo! Slide it away slightly and back. Slide. Oh, roll and back. Roll it away. Roll it away. And back, more heel work here. I'm working with my heels over the roller and pulling it back. Hold there. Lift for one more time. One more time and then hinge down. And extend the legs. Lifting the arms. Okay, good. Release just everything. Here we are. Okay, that's it. Now we can turn onto our side. On our sides. I'm going to leave my roller now. Place it to the side. We're on our side, on our elbow. Our elbow is activated, we're pushing away from the mat with the elbow, so our hips aren't sagging towards the mat. The top leg extended, The bottom leg can be slightly bent. Support yourself with the top arm in front. Now we're going to kick forward and then pull back. Kick forward, pull back with the top leg. Inhale, kick forward and exhale back. Inhale, kick forward, exhale back. Inhale, kick forward, exhale back. Forward and pull back. Forward, pull back. 2 more. Forward, pull back. 1 more. Forward, pull back. Now we go forward, slide. There we are. Rotate the leg downwards and then dip the toe and lift it up. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. All the time keeping yourself off the mat. The rib cage not sagging towards the mat. Yes. Lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. 2 more. 1 more. Bend the knees. Place the feet together. Lift the heels off the mat. You're going to lift, open the legs and close. Open the top knee and close. Can you see my feet are lifted off the mat, hovering just above the mat? Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Open, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. 4 more. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Close. 2 more. Open. Close. And last one. Open. And close. Slide down. Arms stretched out underneath you. Bend your arm. And then the legs are floating just above the mat. We lift a little bit higher. And then lower. No touching the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Your feet in line with the rest of your body, but if I look down, I can still see my feet. And they don't need to be behind my bum. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 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 And last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now we're going to slide up into reset, twist it. Seat it just on top of the right glute. And then lift up legs as well. Seat it on my right glute. And then back down again. Arm can be on top of the hip, the top arm. The bottom arm slides along the floor. So, inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Well done. Exhale. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, lower and release. Woo, feeling it. Turn on to 4-point kneeling. Yes. There we are. You can grab your roller again, place it between your knees. Lower down. 3/4 of it is away from you. You can feel that you're planted with your knees and upper thigh directly under the hips. Your arms directly underneath the shoulder blades and shoulder joint. Inhale, push the tail out, arch the back and lift the head. We're going to cat and cow stretch first. Exhale, tuck the tail in, round the spine and lower the head. Inhale, push the tail out, arch the back and lift the head. Exhale, tuck the tail in, round the spine and lower the head. Inhale, push the tail out, arch the back and lift the head. Last one. Exhale, tap the tail in, round the spine and lower the head. Find neutral in between. You can tuck in your toes if you want. We're going to lift and hover the knees just above the mat and lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And lower, last one. We hold it up there. Exhale, lift. We hold 14, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We place it down. We're going to go for bounces in that position. We're going to inhale. Exhale, lift. We're going to bounce for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Well done. Woo. Turn on to the other side. Now you can lie again flat on your elbow. I'm finding it hurts my elbow, so I'm just going to place the roller underneath my rib cage just to keep some progressing the feedback. And then I'm going to push myself up onto my elbow. So I don't want my rib cage to sag, so that's why I'm placing the roller there, just to give that feedback that I'm not going to lean into the roller. The bottom leg is bent knee. The top leg is straight. And then we're just going to inhale, kick the leg forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Kick, flex and back. Kick forward, flex foot and pull it back. Kick forward, flex foot and pull it back. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And hold. Turn the foot downwards, so internal rotation of the leg. And dip the toe and lift. Dip the toe and lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Feeling it. 1 more. Hold. We hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet together, still hovering above the mat. We lift the top knee. And it's our clamshells opening, eh? As I say, top knee opens. Try not to sag into the rib cage. Open and close. Open, close. Open, close. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Roll all the way down, keeping the legs up. Keeping the legs up, lift up and lower. Don't touch the floor yet. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. It's hard work. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4 more. Lift and lower. 3 more. Lift. 2 more. 1 more. Right, we're going to go up, slide up. I'm just going to keep this away. Slide up, top hand goes on top of the head. We're going to slide and lift the legs and upper body into a V, twisting, seated on our left bum, not the total, not both bums, lift, and then lower down. Exhale, lift on the left bum. Inhale, lower down. 4 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Hard work to sit on one bum. Exhale, lift and lift the legs. Lower down. 3 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Last one. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower down. Can you see how tired I am? Back onto 4-point cleaning. We're going to roll it again. We're going to do the same sequence. Squeezing the roller. Roller between the knees. We squeeze the roller. First, we're going to just lift the roller up. Knees hover just above the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Remember to try and keep neutral. So, cat, up, cow, cat, neutral. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Just push the mat away in front. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Place your weight a little bit more backwards if you struggle. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 4 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more. 3 more. Exhale, lift. And lower. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the roller. Lower. Last one, squeeze that roller. Lift and hold. 40, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. We're going to lift and bounce. 40. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Let's bounce. Keeping the weight more to the back. 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. You can sit back and just relax a little bit. Whew. Feeling it. Good to feel it. Okay. You can take the roller aside. We're going to do opposite arm and leg lifts. First, start off with that. So arms right underneath the shoulder joints, legs right underneath the hip joint. Extend right leg and left leg, right arm and left leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and reach, elongate yourself, lower. Reach, lift, and lower. Reach and lift, and lower. 3 more. Reach and lift, lower. 2 more. Reach and lift, lower. 1 more. Reach and lift and hold. We hold there, hold, elongate, reach opposite sides, and then bring them down. Left arm, right leg. We inhale. Exhale, reach opposite directions and lift. Inhale, lower. Reach, lower. Lift and reach. Inhale, lower. Lift and reach. Lower. Lift and reach. Lower. 2 more. Lift and reach. Lower. 1 more. Lift and reach. Hold. Hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Take the knees a little bit back, the arms a little bit forward. We lower the hips first down into that nice mid-cobra stretch, and then lower the pubic bone, the navel, the chest bone, and everything else. Okay. We're going to lift, so the legs are slightly apart and externally rotated. We're looking down into our mat. We're going to, our arms is, 4 arms is right next to our ears, arms flat on the mat. As we inhale, we retract the shoulder blades. Exhale, lift into a V shape with the arms. V shape. Then lower. Exhale, lift, pull the arms down, V shape. W shape. V, W. Sorry. Down. W. And down. W. We add to this. And down. So the glute bone is pushing down into the mat. The glutes are activated. We lift into a W. We extend our arms to a T. We come back to W. We lower. We inhale, retract the shoulder blades. Exhale, lift. Stretch out, bend, and lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. T, W, down. We're going to go into W, T, Y. So we're going to inhale, exhale, W, T, Y, W, down. W, T, Y, W, down. Inhale, prepare, pull the shoulder blades down. Exhale, lift. T, W, Y, W, down. Sorry. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. T, Y, W, down. Woo. We will add to this one more alphabetic letter. Can you believe it? It's the I. So we're going to lift W on an exhale. Stretch up to a T. Y. I. W. Down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Stretch out. Y. I. W. Lower down. Whew. We're going to go for two more. Inhale, lift. Stretch out. Y. I. Lift a little bit further. Back to W and lower. Okay, last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Stretch out. Y. Lift on the I. And then back to W and down. Push yourself back into a nice shell stretch. Okay, we're ending off. You're going to do side bend plank, forward plank, back to side bend plank, and then sit down. Okay, so we're on our left arm, right leg bend, right arm resting on the right knee. We inhale, lifting to side bend. Exhale, plank, forward. Inhale, back to side bend, lift the hips, and then sit it back down. Inhale, lift, side bend, plank, side bend, and down. Whew. Shall we do one more? Inhale, lift, forward plank, front support, back, side bend, lift the hips, and then down. Woo! Just stay seated like this, bend all the way to the other side, and reach out to the ceiling. Bend also again to the opposite side, and reach out to the ceiling. Let's do the other side. Then we are done for today, ladies. Well done. Okay, ready? Let's take a deep breath and lift into a nice side bend. Good. We turn forward, we plank. Nice. Turn back into side bend, lift the hips and lower down. Inhale, lift. Turn towards the front, support plank. Back into side bend. And then lower down. One more. Inhale, lift. Forward, plank. Side bend. And then lower down. Just stay seated like this and then bend to the other side. Inhale. Lift on an inhale, exhale. Lift on an inhale and exhale. And lift. Well done. Let's take a stand. We are all done. We did well. One more roll down. Then you are ready for your feet. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Nod the head. Roll down. Feel the release in the back line. Place your fingers underneath your toes. Push your knees backwards, pulsing a little bit. Ooh, feel that big stretch. Release the neck. Pause and take a deep breath. And then roll all the way. Well done.